For this week's Wellbeing Wednesday, I want to talk about the importance of schedule and routines. For many of us, our schedules have completely been thrown off over the last year, and it's really getting ourselves back to that place, but understanding that schedules can be really important for our mental health. It can help to prevent certain risk factors and help to prevent our levels of stress and anxiety and actually give us more of a sense of control when it feels like everything else is spiraling out of control, even if it is that you're traveling and you're in an airport because flights are getting delayed. We know that it takes about 21 days to form a new habit, and schedules and routines take some time as well. But they're important for us because they create structure. They give us a sense of accomplishment. They help us to know how we're doing. If we have a schedule every day and we're missing certain steps, and it helps us to have it check in for ourselves, and it helps us for other people to know how we're doing. Before, if we were not showing up at work, or if our friends didn't hear from us for a few days, or if we were usually at the same place, then all of a sudden we didn't show up, that alerted people in our lives to check in on us, to make sure that we are doing okay. So it's important from a social standpoint as well. We know the importance of when we wake up at the same time and go to bed at the same time every day, really setting that consistent sleep schedule is going to be a very key piece. When you're going to bed at the same time every night, your body figures out when to get tired. Just like when you eat dinner at 6 every day, your body starts to feel hungry around 5:30. When we're going to bed at the same time every night, our body's going to learn when it's time to feel sleepy, which is going to help us to be able to fall asleep easier for those of us that may be difficult. And when we're waking up at the same time every day, our body learns, and for many people, they find that they start waking up even before their alarm. When we're sleeping at the same time every night, our body will also learn that it can expect sleep, which means we'll feel less sleepy during the day and less of a need for some of those naps. Now, it is going to be important that we are consistent 7 days a week. That means not the consistently inconsistent, where we have one schedule during the week and a different schedule on the weekends. It's really important to make sure that we're doing that 7 days. You wouldn't eat really healthy during the week and then snack and have all kinds of sweets on the weekends and expect to keep with your diet. So it's really important to stick with that schedule and that routine. If you haven't been getting enough sleep during the week and thinking that, oh, you can just catch up on the weekends, your body's going to be able to do so much. Just like if we were really hungry and then we overloaded with calories, we might start feeling sick afterwards because our body can only process so many calories at the same time. It's going to be the same thing with our sleep. So we want to make sure that we're keeping our set sleep routine. Same thing with eating. When we're eating at the same time every day, our body knows to expect the next meal. So it's less likely to hoard all those extra calories so our body can process what it needs. So it's going to be really important to have that consistent bedtime and wake time, to be making sure that even if we're working from home, that we still have some scheduled routine. Shower in the morning at the same time if you can, to have that morning routine, getting dressed, getting ready for the day, keeping that daily schedule of activities, going to bed at the same time, and just really sticking with that routine to give ourselves that sense of control, even when there's so much else that feels out of our control, and also to be able to track throughout the day our accomplishments. Have a great week and be well.